Welcome back to another exciting episode. Today we're going to be talking about Udio's new updates. We're going to do a quick deep dive into them, and we're going to compare Udio updates to Suno updates to see which direction both these companies are going. So let's get started. The other day, Udio made an announcement about 2-minute model with new controls and more. And so they announced that they were adding a new model capable of 2-minute generations, making it much easier to create tracks with long-term coherence and structure. Alongside of that, it will be it's an experimental feature around a discounted rate to pro subscribers only, but we will be rolling it out more broadly in the coming weeks. Moving on down, they're going to be adding an advanced feature dropdown. First, now you can see random seed to make clips reproducible in manual mode. Using the same seed while varying the prompts or lyrics can sometimes help maintain certain features of a clip without prompting for those features explicitly. Next, you'll see prompt or lyric strength control and how much influence and output. Higher prompt strength improves adherence, but may lead to less natural sounding music. Lower lyric strength can lead to more natural vocals, but sometimes lyrics can be ignored. In addition, clip start time can be used where you want to generate a clip. For example, 0 corresponds with the beginning, 50% to the middle, and 90% towards the end. Then finally, they've added a generation quality slider, which lets you trade quality for speed of generation, and vice versa. So, let's dive into these things, shall we? So you want to just click here just like you're going to normally create a song. I'm going to go to custom mode, and I am going to enter some generic lyrics I did. I asked ChatGPT to write a song in the style of Taylor Swift. And these are the first verse here. It says, "We met in the autumn leaves, golden hues, a crisp breeze. You looked at me with those eyes. I knew this was no disguise." Okie dokie. So now we're going to go here. Let's do pop. Let's see. Indie pop. Synth maybe. Yeah, she's a little synth poppy. Okay, and then we're going to add female vocals. Okay. All right, I'm going to switch it over to manual mode. And then we're going to go down here at the bottom. You'll see the advanced features. Click on that. And then here's where all they're talking about here. So right here, you get your prompt speed, how much the prompt influences the contents of a clip. Higher values improve prompt adherence, but may yield less natural sounding results. And then you have the lyric strength, how much the lyrics influence the contents of the clip. Lower values can sound more natural, but lyrics may be ignored. And then you have the seed. This is a number that defines the contents of a clip. In manual mode, a prompt will always yield a similar output when fixed seed is used. Note, when not in manual mode, your prompt is processed in a random way that isn't controlled by the seed. Okay, so they're kind of giving you a little bit of how they bake the bread there. Then it has the clip start down here at the bottom. It says when you want to generate a clip to start in the context of a full song, 0 corresponds with the beginning, 50% to the middle, 90% to the end, and will produce the clip from the end of the song. Especially useful when you're using this with the extension feature. Here is the generation quality that we're talking about. Experimental, trade quality for speed, generation, or vice versa. So you can see here, you can go to ultra, so it gives you higher, it's slower to generate but higher quality, and fastest is lower quality. So I've been playing around with this. I really like the thought of doing the, it's like I would move around like the prompt strength a little bit. So basically this is saying, pop, indie, synth, female vocals. We can move that down a little bit. The lyric strength, I'm gonna cut back on a little bit of that. Let's do 35 to get the best vocals we can get. I like the clip start a lot because I can just straight up go to the beginning. And I might add an intro here just because. Let's just do. And I know you can add an intro after the fact, but I just like to do it myself sometimes. It kind of gives you a feel of how the song's starting, And then I'm just going to keep the quality speed right now at normal, but I will show you guys one with a high. I'm not going to wait the minute or 2 minutes for generation. Well, just go ahead and I'll create, and then we'll come right back to the songs. Okay, here we go. We got 2 songs. It was just the prompts, advanced features that I used. Let's try the first one here. Okay, so definitely gave me a good, intro, lengthy intro. I don't particularly like the style that it's given me. It's kind of meshed a little bit more with the 80s, I think, synth pop than modern day synth pop, I believe. But we can let's take the synth pop out. I'm just going to do away with that. And just do indie pop. Okie dokie. And so now let's get a little crazy here. Do we want to lower the lyric strength all the way down? If you noticed, I do not have a seed, and I have looked for the seed, and I cannot find it anywhere. Here, we'll even exit here so I can show you guys. Like, when you click on here, don't see no seed anywhere here. Also, this is another new feature that they added, but it's, to me, not that big of a deal. They added this one a while back, and I almost did a video on it until I got to playing with it. I'm like, well, this doesn't fix anything. So basically, you can click on the edit, and you can edit the lyrics here, but it doesn't change what they're singing. So now, if they change the words, and you like the words that they changed, you could add it. You could change the words here, but that's all it does. So it's a little edit button. Like I said, that's okay. That's not that big of a deal. If you click the extend, it doesn't give you the seed number down here. But you can type it in, but I don't know what the seed number is. And if you obviously publishing it isn't going to give it to you. If you go to the 3 little dots to the right here, I do not get the seed number here either. I mean, maybe show track history. No. So I'm not sure where you're going to get the seed number at. It says it's supposed to automatically give it to you. I have not been able to find it. Even if you click on the in paint option, that's just, I don't see it. Let's mess with this advanced feature here. So I'm going to take the lyric strength all the way down. We'll leave the prompt strength there, and we can put this 50%. Okay, and then I'm going to boost this up to high. So let's kind of see what this does. If we can tell a difference in kind of like what it's generated. Also, remember I took away the synth pop. So let's go ahead and create that. Okay, let's try these. This was with the vocal prompt all the way down to the back. So let's see what it does here. Okay, that got a little weird. I think I forgot to add manual mode on that. I apologize. I'll try it again. Let's try this one. Okay, that was weird. I don't know what it sung. I guess that's one of those instances where if you could translate what it was saying, you could probably go into it and edit that if you liked it. I mean, the melody was fine. Nothing wrong with the melody. It was just a little weird. See, I forgot to click manual mode on that. So we're going to try this again with this lyric strength all the way to the 0 and the prompt strength at 50% and the ultra at high. So let's try that. Okay, if you're wondering how long it took to generate that, around 3 minutes to generate on the ultra speed. So it may, be quicker or slower for you. Let's try this. Now this is supposed to be the ultimate quality, but also did the vocals all the way to the left on 0. So let's see what this gives us. Okay, not bad. Okay, not bad. I feel like it followed along pretty good. I mean, both of the songs kind of started in the middle. That's where I had the clips start here. The prompt strength, it definitely felt, pop, indie pop. The lyric strength, what was the lyric strength? How much the lyrics influence the contents of a clip. Lower values can sound more natural, but lyrics may be ignored. Okay, but I didn't ignore both lyrics. I thought it did a good job. I thought the sound quality was pretty good. So there's that. We can, I'm going to switch this back to high. I don't know how, I'm not going to fool with the lower sound quality. That's to me is not worth it. We can switch it over if you want to, say like 90% close to the end. Bring this back to 50% or 40. I don't know where it was at standard. And there was another bar down here, the 2-minute bar. Like I said, I'm not sure why that's not showing up, but I'll generate one more and then we'll move on. I want to show you guys a couple more little things on here. All right, let's check this out. Okay, that was definitely felt like the ending of a song, which is one of the best things about Udio, that you can go into and extend from there, and you could build back, whereas if you wanted to. So that was pretty cool, and I actually like that ending. Let's see, let's try this one.
We met in the autumn leaves, golden hues, the Christmas breeze. You looked at me with those eyes. I knew this was no disguise.
Nice. Okay, I didn't even tell it to speak some words, and it did. I actually love being able to make the AI speak words. Okay, so one quick thing to note, when you go to an extend in a song, when you go to extend it, you still have the advanced features below, but they will automatically reset to where they were before. Okay. Oh, here's the advanced controls. Okay. Now click on here, and it gives you this context length, but I've not been able to get it to do anything longer than, here we go. It says the context length determines how much of the current track the model considers when generating the output. Longer context lengths can improve the coherence and the output and make it easier to create consistent verses and choruses, but also makes it more difficult to change genres or styles. That being said, I've done this. I've changed it, to the maximum is 2 minutes and 10 seconds, but it didn't make a difference. When I generated the song, it still gave me the 1 minute and whatever. So, let's look down here, whatever it was. 1 minute and 5 seconds. So I'm not sure. In the advertisement or the in the announcement, it said that it was just going to be for the pro users. I am not a pro user. I am just a standard user, and I did not feel like paying the additional $20 a month just to have a 2 minute option was worth it to me. That being said, so you can see the way Udio is going in a direction of complete control over your song. They have already announced that they're going to be doing, here's the crop and extend button. Have you guys seen this yet? So you can pick a section right here. It says, highlight a section of the song to crop and extend. This will create a new song starting from which highlighted section of the original song will not be affected. So if you like the intro, it's got like a cool basic guitar and drum intro, but you didn't like the way the rest of the song turned out, you can just grab that, create a new song from it. That's a pretty awesome feature. That being said, I feel like Udio is certainly going in the direction of really being able to get into the nitty gritty on your song creating. Okay. And that's something that I wish that Suno would get into. Suno's new features right now, the 3.5 is, it's okay. I've seen a lot of people complain about the sound quality. I mean, I've personally had a lot of issues with it sounding good. Now, Suno's asking you specifically if you come across a song. So like I was trying to do the same, like, Taylor Swift style song here. But now, this gave me a 3 minute and 49 second song from one prompt.
Met you on a summer day, sunshine bright, skies were gray. You smiled.
This was all one prompt.
Took flight, knew this love would be just right. We danced under the starry skies, hand in hand, no more.
I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. Right there. It sounds like garbage. I mean, it'd be awesome if the vocals would sound good. I really wish, I'm going to say this, but I wish that Udio and Suno would come together and have a love child. Okay, there, I said it. I put it out there. So their 3.5 version is just okay. Now, Suno has coming out with this, I'm assuming it's going to be in version 4, where you're going to be able to play a guitar, piano part, or hum, or clap a part, and you'll be able to create a song from that. That's going to be really freaking awesome. I do wish that Suno would kind of dive more into. I wish they'd fix their vocals first of all, but I wish they would dive more into. I guess if they're going to be clapping and you can create a song from a hand clap or a piano part, that's going to be control over the music. So I just don't know what it's going to look like from them. Is it just going to be record in and then you just get what you get and you don't throw a fit? Or is it going to be, hey, now we're going to start giving you guys stems? Udio is already promising stems down the road. They're just not there yet. And Suno had said in an email to me that they, stems and, MIDI stuff, it's on the way. It's just not here yet. So I'm not real sure. I wanted to announce one more thing about Suno. Suno is going to be doing a contest right now, and from the June 1st to the end of June, it says Volume 1 of Summer of Suno starts tomorrow, Saturday, June 1st. We are paying the first $100,000, a total of $1 million prize pool, the creator's top 500 songs made with Suno during the month of June. And here's how they're ranking the song First place gets 10,000. Second place gets 7,500. 5,000, 25,000, 500, 2,500, 250, and $100. So that's not really bad. That's pretty cool. Definitely something that makes you want to dive into Suno and try to, make some music with it. I have 100% made some fantastic songs with Suno. I know it's capable of it. It's just with the lyrics here lately, it's just been really hard with, not lyrics, but the vocals. It's just been really hard getting anything, and I'm really considering reaching out to them and just saying, hey, what's up with these vocals? I mean, why have they gotten worse? I saw a downturn in version 3, not at the beginning, but more towards when they were kind of before the shift to 3.5. And to me, that's kind of where it started. I was really struggling getting some quality lyrics out of it, but I'm just getting so much noise in this stuff now, and it kind of makes it hard to use. I don't want to use it as much as I'm wanting to use Udio at the moment. So anyway, that's my A's and B's, apples and oranges to Udio and Suno right now. I feel like Udio's vocals are amazing. I feel like Udio has got it's giving you some great control over a lot of the stuff. Their in painting is still, I like the idea of it. But if you want to change out all the verse or something, it won't do a very good job of it. Suno, like I said, I think Suno makes some great music, but their vocals are just really shoddy right now. Well, that's my 2 cents worth. So what do you think? I want you guys to leave a comment below and let me know what you're thinking about the new Udio updates. And are you excited about the new Suno updates? I don't know. I'm pretty excited about both of them. So leave a comment below, and thanks so much for watching.